Everything's changed. Pouring out in the pouring rain. Medical call at the side of the stage. Everything's changed. All my people in the same old bars. All my people with the same old scars. But everything's changed. Say what you know. I've been living in the dark for a long time, but I see better at night, baby, 'cause you were my shining star, because of you were my shining star, and I hold you closer if you're going supernova. You will be forever my shining star. Forever my shining star. Everything's changed. Your money don't talk, but the money don't rain. Everything's changed. Same old lovers with the same old games. I've been living in the dark for a long time, but I sleep better at night, knowing that you were my shining star. 'Cause of you were my shining star, and I hold you closer if you're going supernova. You will be forever my shining star. Ever my shining star. See, I no longer care. 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 See, I no longer. Knowing that you were my shining star. 'Cause of you were my shining star, and I hold you closer if you're going supernova. You will be forever my shining star. Ever my shining star. Ever my shining star.
Although the night is long, I know the day is coming. All of the things I own, they all have no importance. I got somewhere to be. Every single morning, I might just lose my job, but today I'm staying on. Growing up, bad kid, on my mattress, see daddy work, mama too. I'm being raised by cartoons. I play the game by myself, drawing pictures of living well, but who to die? It's the tales, me being in a living. I graduated, now I work. Went to school, 2 shirts, no interviews, no concerts, no private jets, no Oscars. See, every kid got a dream. How we lose that option? See, I'm a kid that had a dream, not to work, so I'm stopping. top bid, break up, get lost in my pesos, my passion. Turn paying bills to an option. See bill collectors, call my phone, writing rhymes up in my home. Got student and family loans I'm making. My mama broke, not human, not Viltrumite. See, green is my archetype. No, this ain't no artifice. You talk big, but I'm walking in. My passport got all the stamps from all the friends to all the lands. See, I'm a kid that had a dream, not to work, so I'm stopping.
Although the night is long, I know the day is coming. All of the things I own, they all have no importance. I got somewhere to be. Every single morning, I might just lose my job, but today I'm staying.
Leaves turn blue and the sky green. A little drop of dreams can go so far. I know you got the anger of a burning sun. Say hold up just a minute, don't burn me down. If you burn me down, you'll if you burn me down. It's true, a little drop of dream. Locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage. Locked in a cage. All this time I've been lied to. You're always in between. I go too far. You know I got the anger of the burning sun. Say hold up just a minute, don't burn me now. If you burn me down, you'll never find your way. If you burn me down, it's true, a little drop of dreams. Locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage. Locked in a cage. Sure I saw what we have burned. We'll keep your words to show the world. A drop of dreams is all it takes. A drop of dreams to show the world, to show the world. A drop of dreams to show the world. So show us all what we have burned. We'll keep your words to show. Locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage for a really long time, locked in a cage for a long time, locked in a cage. Locked in a cage.
Walk like a ghost, let your feet off the ground. Heart needs sound, sound needs love, love needs you. I know I'm never gonna make it anyway. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know, but really I just don't care. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know the things that I just can't say. I think I'm gonna say them anyway. I know, I think I finally found my way. I think I'm gonna make it today. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. Ready or not, that's your name. Use it now. Please come back around. Sound needs love, love needs you. I know I'm never gonna make it anyway. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know, but really I just don't care. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know the things that I just can't say. I think I'm gonna say them anyway. I know, I think I finally found my way. I think I'm gonna make it today. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know that you won't, but I will. So just forget about it. I know, but really I just don't quit it, just forget about it. I know, I think I finally found my way. I think I'm gonna make it today. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. Walk like a ghost, let your feet off the ground. Heart needs sound, sound needs love, love needs you. Ready or not, that's your name, use it now. Please come back around, sound needs love, love needs you. I know I'm never gonna make it anyway. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know, but really I just don't care. I think I'm gonna make it anyway. I know the things that I just can't say. I think I'm gonna say them anyway. I know, I think I finally found my way. I think I'm gonna make it today.
force when I step to the fore, bringing you that fuel source fresh from the core. The flow penetrates to depths on the floor, cutting sharp like I have a verse etched in a sword. It's our time, working on set, we drop the live rhymes. A fine line, moving precise, collect the hive mind. A right mind, thinking stroke, you like iodine. The blueprint, these huge quotes that my mind designs.
Beggars on a roll, I'ma stay getting so my pockets stay small. Every day banging till my chest plate cold, cause the rhythm ain't done if the lyric ain't cold. I'ma keep rapping so y'all can live it up. Beggars keep on kicking and pushing, so give it up. We ain't trying to chill, I know how to pick it up. Get sick with it till I'm bagging up a bigger car.
We're coming in hard, the task force. Systems blowing up fast on dance floors. We gotta make those move. We're gonna make those move. We're coming up blasting that force, giving fat crowds just what they ask for. We gotta make those move. We're gonna make those move.
I'ma get this done. I'ma keep slagging till the rest get run. See me, I'ma do it on my one. Yeah, I'ma keep stacking that quad by the ton. Listen man, I'm in it to win it, so we be living like we only got a minute or so to really go. So anybody swinging and get in my position, better recognize that we about to blow.
We go deep when we're vetting out the speech curves, and got the heavy bass blowing out the speakers. Man, I like raw, how them brothers move slick, too slick. How we drop the new drop, we got them heaters. That's right, jetting on out, in the skyline, breezing out, fools like Theo. Down the byline, it's high time, turn up the system and come we vibe like beggar fan, ripping and bringing brothers the hype, hype.
We're coming in hard, the task force. Systems blowing up fast on dance floors.
We gotta make those move.
We're gonna make those move. We're coming up blasting that force, giving fat crowds just what they ask for.
We gotta make those move.
We're gonna make those move.
We wanna scream, we yell out what we want. We're howling at the world. Out in the street, we yell out what we want. Just being free, we yell out what we want. We wanna scream, we yell out what we want. We're howling at the world. Howling!
Maybe I'd be sicker if I had a hair better and a water cash thicker than the big zip. I'd like to get big quicker, swig sipper. I'm a literally did up in the chat, brain dead spitter. So the joke is my life's one too. Anybody know where I might bite glue? Kinda bummed on my fun, broke my heart, my spirit, my art, my toes. Had enough, but I want a tiny shot of a little bit to be washing on my thoughts. Yeah, I'm hanging with the halves, but I'm half now on an air mattress in a Flagstaff rap box. That's code for a Motel 6. You know, some tricks in a potent mix is a loaded clip full of twisted love and a dose of loneliness. It's a bogus land, I got no demands. Just a quote for them in my open hand. Evil men gonna bleed me out, gonna cut me down, I'm gonna vote for them. Lemon, yeah, I'm sucking on a glow stick. Only trust a smile about as far as I can throw it. Don't let me cry. I'm not a sinner. Don't make me testify. I can't remember anything. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back, back.
Can somebody help me while I'm looking at my wrist? Splashing water in my face, splashing water in my face. I'm still not down, but still get my line packed out and my nose packed in my tongue. Can't go until I get off. Everything hurts till you get a little soft. Can't feel my face and I really don't care. We about the party in here. Never had too much fun, but I'm all in your guts, but I never learn my lesson. Always stressing, taking out aggression. Fix what it, time to get. Can't take life living in a dirty basement. Tell mom, that's what it is that I love the keys do. Still there, fix. Ain't no party go get. Ain't no written, tell me this you wet. Man, K.Flay, but the party in a way, so please, I'm a recite vibes from great. Ain't no, tell me this you wet. Ain't no way, party go get. Man, K.Flay, but the party in a way, so please, I'm a recite vibes from grace.
Don't let me cry. I'm not a sinner. Don't make me testify. I can't remember anything. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back. What they say is a pocket full of sunshine. A face gone numb, won't you sock it to me one time. What they got is a secret in the coke can. I feed you dinner just to watch as you're choking. Don't let me cry. I'm not a sinner. Don't make me testify. I can't remember anything. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back. Hail Mary, tell her that I wanna go back.
trouble.
Take that, I break they shackles, make them dance from face to fast. Got Haezer tracks, I lay strip back for bass, it gets to play it back. Up and at 'em, I'm up and at 'em, up like an atom, bouncing no bad or something so gangsta up with no bang bang. Just an MC doing this thing. I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems, I'm problems, I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems. You know like T so awesome. Body back beats, no coffins. Borderline sick, I'm coughing, sorta like mixing. Got a pole and I'm walking a tightrope between white folks and blacks like Michael. Like what you gon' call what I write though? Old school fat boy on lipo, still mop the floor with anybody out though. Go psycho on pretenders of the title and show you a king like Laudo. Thought I told you kids that I'm trouble. Problems, clowns and Gotham. Like I go called a bomb squad and everybody acting so hard until T from the V show. Take that, I break they shackles, make them gasp and face the facts. Got Haezer tracks, I lay spit back for bass head cats to play it back. I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems, I'm problems, I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems, I'm problems. Still mop the floor with anybody out though. Go psycho on pretenders of the title and show you a king like Laudo. Thought I told you kids that I'm trouble. Problems, clowns and Gotham. I'm up, go called a bomb squad and everybody acting so hard until T from the V show. I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems, I'm problems, I'm trouble, I'm trouble, I'm problems, I'm problems, I'm trouble, 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 I'm trouble.
That boy ain't nothing but trouble.
Say what you want, fool, but I drop fools. I'd call you out, but it's not news. The world knows it, your girl knows it. You not one of them top dudes. We watch you, we know the type. Loud mouth like a motorbike. I don't know why we let you live. Chalk it up to an oversight. A real man makes up his mind. He don't cry about it, he don't lie about it. Real man live forever. Live a coward, die coward. Comfy in your seat, slide out it. Get the best of me, I doubt it. Pay no mind to temporary dwellers. Everything shall see the light, that's what history tells us. The kind of rain that's coming rains through umbrellas, breaking down the walls you built to sign my name to they debtors. We're gonna live forever. Come for me in the night, I'm praying they come for me before you. Go ahead and talk the you gon' talk. Just make sure to do the things you gon' do. Don't let them things you have spoil you. Remember everything they ever done, we could all do. Control is like the air, it deceives you. You only get a taste before it leaves you.
We were dust in a world of grim obsession. We were torn from our life from isolation. We were pulled from our path of least resistance. And the song we sang, what became of us? We're here waiting for you. We're here waiting for you. Are you? We all pray for the end, for the God to take us. We were falling down one by one. We were weak and the fear was all around us. The machines scream from moon to sun.
In the future, nobody will drop the bass. No one will do the Harlem shake. No one will know we'll love cake. There will be no internet friends. There will be no antidote. The human race will be extinct.
get low. Into the room with a did I get your attention? I ain't playing anymore, kid, I came for it all. Let's stop the pretense, I'm done. I've never been one of them sit back and follow them kind of guys. To be honest, I'm just doing me to the best of my knowledge. I'm doing alright. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they say so. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they say so. Let's go. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they say so. I'm fresh off the plane with my whole crew, doing everything we ain't supposed to. They saying I'm reckless, I told you. I'm just getting it done, let me show you. I've never been one of them sit back and follow them kind of guys. To be honest, I'm just doing me to the best of my knowledge. I'm doing alright, and I show you. If you don't know who, I am the go-to that you go to when you need to go harder than most do, and most do. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. We ready whenever they said so. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they said so. Let's go. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they said so. Get low. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you tonight. Let me show you. We ready whenever they said so. Let's go. Let me show you.
Take me down to the river bed. Take me down to the river bed. Take me down to the fighting end. Wash the poison from off my skin. Wash the poison from off my skin. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Show me how to be whole again. Line me up on a silver wave. Line me up on a silver wave. Past the black where the sirens sing. Black where the sirens sing. Pour me up in a Nova's glow. Pour me up in a Nova's glow. And drop me down to the dream below. Drop me down to the dream below.
This castle of glass, hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see.
the light does settle. When we're through with this place, the past will be erased. Counting down the hours, synchronized till we take control. It's a feeling in the gray. Oh no, we can burn it out, 'cause I need it to show you there's a world outside you've never seen. Can you feel it too? Can you feel it too? In a world that nothing feels good, can you feel it too? Pulling arrows out from under our armor, follow the river down to the sea. Rising up, gonna come back stronger. We keep on running through these empty streets. Feel it in the gray. Oh no, we can burn it out, 'cause I need it to show you there's a world outside we've never seen. Can you feel it too? In a world that nothing feels good, can you feel it too? When the night's magnetic, we'll run. When the night's magnetic, they'll come. When the night's magnetic, we'll run. When the night's magnetic, they'll run. When the night's magnetic,
stuck. I never knew just what I wanted. I still don't know, it's all the same. You're picking up on where I started, and the truth is, you got me hypnotized. I'm feeling so obsessed with you. You left me paralyzed. Now I'm stuck. You got me stuck. You got me hypnotized. I'm feeling so obsessed with you. You left me paralyzed. Now I'm stuck. You got me stuck.
songs, love songs. We can get together